So here we are, we're starting to record our paddock paradise that I created for my horses. Here is the shelter where they live, well, not where they live, but where they can come if there is lots of rain and cold winds. And I will have to replace the roof because tarpaulin is just not strong enough. A water trough in the corner here, and they walk through here, out this way. This is our play paddock where we play. And here are Dawn and Magic waiting. Not sure if they're gonna come with me, but here we go. Hello, Dawn. Hello, Dawn. Standing in the evening sun. It's just lovely golden sun. Hello, sweetie. And then here, Magic. It's probably being a bit suspicious if I hold up the camera. No. Hello. Snuff. Oh, bumps into the camera. Righto. I'm going down here. So the whole idea of a paddock paradise is to make the horses walk a lot, especially between their feeding grounds and the water supply, which is what a horse in nature would do. They would go graze somewhere and would have to walk back to the river. So here we come to an intersection where they have the salt block down there, always nicely sheltered under these big pine trees. And then this way, very hard to see because we're looking right against the sun. It's going a trail all around like that, and here are the horses again. And so now we're carrying on. Here's the main road, so they got lots of exposure to trucks and noise and brakes and stuff. Here is another little triangle of paddock, which can be stripped grazed in summer or whenever the grass is grown back. And so here, this area is a bit wider because it just makes sense because of the layout of the paddocks. And we're having two followers. We're matchy. No, so we're carrying on. I'll see if I can walk a bit faster. And you can see my long legs. Oh, it's saying that it's not can record. Or is it recording still? Hopefully. Oh, you can hear the cars going past. There are not too many cars going past here, but still quite a few. Here we come to this area, which is a large triangle of paddock going down this way. And let me just have a wee break here. Camera keeps shutting down just before I'm finished. This is the water trough which I emptied so as to encourage the horses to walk back to the water in their blue shelter. This is the area that I grazed off with the horses, you know, by little portions, just break by break, so they the paddock gets a spell and doesn't get overgrazed by animals being on it, stock being on it all the time, grazing the favorable good grasses and not eating the weeds, so that encourages the weeds to grow. So if you break graze paddocks, although it is more work, it is a much better way to keep your grasses, which are beneficial for your animals, healthy and strong. So we're coming along this lovely little forest here. The sun is just setting, and this is a great shelter for northwest and easterly winds, or let's say northern and easterly winds, and also a bit of shade in the mornings maybe. Then we're coming down here to the last tip of this paddock, and Magic and Dawn are just having their dinner here. Wee break of grass. As you can see, the grass is of rather poor quality, which is just ideal for horses. So there's a little bit of clover A little bit of clover, but most of it is died off grass. It's a nice mixture of grasses for them, great for their digestive system, because horses can digest very old grasses and still get some goodness out of it. And so that's where they come during the day to have a snooze, because it's a nice wider open area down here, and the sun is just setting. And hang on, where was the moon? The moon was over this way. Let's see if I can see it. No, it can't be seen through the camera. It's right there beside the tree. How interesting. Anyway, this is our paddock paradise, and it's working really well for my horses and myself.